At what point can we start believing in the Xavi ball? At what point can we really sit here and be like, you know what, Real Madrid are back. Real Madrid are serious. At what point can we look at Real Madrid and start to think to ourselves, wait, we see the same thing that happened with Flick at Barcelona happening with Xabi Alonso at Real Madrid. He's getting the best out of the players that are there. He's understanding how to use the players. He's understanding the tactics that are the best for these players. The same thing Flick did at Barcelona. No one thought Barcelona was going to be what they were, but a man stepped in and got Rafinha playing better, got Lewandowski playing better, got the best out of players and turned them into monsters and turned that team into an absolute beautiful team to watch. And you're seeing the same transformation at Real Madrid in front of your eyes here at the Club World Cup. Now, let's get this out the way and be very clear about something that's very, very important. Juve is not the Juve that we used to know. The old lady is not the old lady that we used to know. If you don't know, Juve's nickname is the old lady, and they are just not what they used to be, man. Juve used to be a pleasure to watch. Juve used to be a team that you could turn on, and for 90 minutes you were entertained and you had a really fun time watching them. This is not the same Juve. The Juve just did not look exciting going forward. Juve looked very negative. Juve just didn't really do anything to really ever win this match, in my opinion. Even the substitutions were lacking and slacking. I thought they were very, very negative substitutions throughout the game. They never really did much. They shot 6 times and 2 of them were on target, and they had 42% possession of the ball. It was a disaster class for Juve. On the other hand, you have this Real Madrid that starts off the game in one formation and ends the game in another formation. And do you know how refreshing this is? Because we've watched Ancelotti with Real Madrid, and let's get this out the way very quickly. Ancelotti won very important trophies for Real Madrid, so you can never bash what he's been doing or done or how he's done it, right? You can never argue his quality, because that's not what we're doing here. But what we are doing is Real Madrid got to a point with their players that they need more of a structure. They need more of a formation tactic set. Real Madrid, even when they won the Champions League, it was kind of like, yeah, they were in a formation, but it was kind of off of ability, off of your players versus our players. Vinny was at a super high level, and just players, Jude Bellingham playing out of his mind. It was players at super high levels just getting it done. Real Madrid needs more of a structure at this point. Vinny's not really playing like the Vinny he was. We do see moments of him, but then we also see moments of the Vinny that Benzema said not to pass the ball to, right? You're seeing 2 different Vinnys throughout 90 minutes. No disrespect to Vinny, because I love the player, but Real Madrid starts in this 3-back formation, aka 5-back formation, right? 5 defenders on the field: Trent, Garcia, Dean, Chouamani, and Rudiger, with Courtois in that. So it's a 5-back, right? 5 defenders, but they call it a 3-back. So they start off with this 3-5-2, find out it's not really working. They can't really break Juve with it. So they switch. At halftime, they pretty much go into a 4-back, and the game changes completely. This is called a tactical masterclass. This is called a manager being an absolute beast. This is Xabi Alonso showing his quality, showing his ability to manage a game, which is very important because we haven't seen that Real Madrid for years. But the most important thing that Xabi Alonso is doing is, in my opinion, and I know it's going to make a lot of Real Madrid fans mad. It's going to make a lot of Real Madrid fans salty. But managers are not supposed to be your best friend. Managers are not supposed to be somebody that you only have great things to say. Managers are the guys that have to make the hardest decisions at the most important time, and not the entire fan base is going to like it. What do I mean by that? Rodrigo saw 0 minutes again. Garcia gets more playing time. Mbappe playing time. Endrick, no playing time. Rodrigo, no playing time. Tough decisions need to be made for a team to be successful. Rodrigo at Real Madrid with the players they have is what we all want to do in career mode. We want to build the best team. We all want to put the best players playing, and we all want our team to be stacked and just win games as well. In real life, it doesn't work that way. There is something to be said about having too many superstars on a team, too many offensive players on a team, too many great players on a team. And someone had to be the victim, I guess, of this. And it's Rodrigo. Is Vinny at a higher level than Rodrigo right now? I would say no, to be honest with you. But I also wouldn't sell Vinny for Rodrigo. Does that make sense? I love Rodrigo. I think Rodrigo's a phenomenal player. It sucks he's not getting more playing time because I think it does hurt the value of his market. but I think Rodrigo's on the way out. Unless there's an injury that we're not knowing about or an illness that we're not knowing about, Rodrigo's on the way out. I think Endrick will be loaned, and I think Rodrigo will be sold. I just don't see how Rodrigo fits into this team. As much as Xabi Alonso has said he likes him and wants him and boom, 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 and kind of has hyped him up, I don't see where he fits. I don't see where he fits in that 5-back formation. I do see where he fits when it goes into the 4-back situation, but I'm going to be real with you guys. I think Real Madrid is going to be in this 3-back, 5-back formation a lot of the year. I really do. I think that this is going to be a formation they use a lot. I think it's going to be something where they use it. If it's not working, they'll go 4-back. I just don't see where Rodrigo fits. Again, Xabi Alonso's not supposed to be our best friends. Xabi Alonso's not supposed to be the homie you want to take to every party and to invite to every dinner that you're going to. You know what I'm saying? He has to make tough decisions, decisions that all of us are not happy with, but it's a decision that's best for the team. And I think right now Rodrigo not playing is what is best for the team because the team is performing. You're seeing beautiful passes. You're seeing beautiful build-up. You're seeing an identity being built on the field and a Real Madrid DNA being set, which is very, very important. I never thought Real Madrid looked uncomfortable at any point of this game, right? At any point in this game against one of the better European teams, one of the better Italian teams. Again, not the team they used to be, but Real Madrid never looked unsettled, right? But Garcia has just been a breath of fresh air on Real Madrid's 11. He's been a player that I have enjoyed watching, how this guy is playing the position and how well he's moving in the box. The ball that Trent puts in for the goal is a phenomenal ball. It's a beautiful whipped in ball, right? We know that's what Trent's best attribute is. The ball was whipped in so well, but the way Garcia goes up and gets this ball, you know what I'm saying? The placement of it, the header, it's just something that it just felt Van Nistelrooy. It just felt Raul. It just felt like I was watching a traditional old school number 9 playing for Real Madrid, which we haven't seen in a while, right? We haven't even seen that in a long time, right? Benzema left and we ain't seen that. And it was really, really nice the way that goal played out. A ball whipped in, just a classic football move, ball whipped in, the number 9 positioned well, and just heads a beautiful ball into the back of the net. Classic football. Classic football. And I don't know, it was something, it was awesome. And to see him get subbed out, I was like, damn, man, I really hope Xabi Alonso can find a way to use this kid a lot. And if not, put him on loan somewhere or something, because I am a fan of Garcia. This is one of the better young number 9s in football. This tournament, if anything, has showed me one thing. Real Madrid has a star on their hands. I think every Barca fan can see it. I think every football fan can see it around the world. This kid is very, 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 very good. I believe he has 3 goals, and I think Fob just put it on social media. Yeah, there it is. 3 goals, 1 assist in 4 games at the Club World Cup. Gonzalo Garcia on fire under Xabi Alonso. First assist by Trent is what Fob put out. And again, bro, it's a phenomenal goal. And the way he celebrates it, right? The way he celebrates it is, how do I explain this to you? In Portuguese, we would say, a Benfica, isso a Benfica, like isso a Real Madrid. Like it's like saying like the way he's like smacking the badge, like he breathes it. He breathes it. He bleeds it. He breathes it. He's a Real Madrid player. He's built from Madrid, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is built from that. And you can see every goal, it's about the shirt. Every goal he's celebrating with the shirt, smacking the shirt. It just means so much. And it's just really, really nice to see, a player that understands the weight of the shirt, right? Because he's grown up in it. He understands the weight of the shirt. It's not a player a massive sign that came in from a different country. It's a player that lives it, breathes it, understands it, and every goal just means so much to him. So I am excited for this Garcia kid, bro. I truly, truly am excited for this Garcia kid. I am excited also. Let me put this out there. I'm excited to watch Mbappe under Xabi Alonso because I want to see what he does with him. How does he maneuver him? How does he put him playing? What formation suits him the best? How does he look in the 5-back formation? How does he look in the 4-back formation? I saw Mbappe today a lot playing off the right-hand side, where Rodrigo used to be. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was a lot of times where he was drifting out to the right. And last year, he was drifting out to the left to Vinicius Jr. So I don't know if Xavi Alonso kind of talked to him like, hey, yo, we want you drifting out to the right, right? There's going to be no Rodrigo up there, so we want you drifting out that way. And now we want you to be super effective on the right while Vinny's going to be effective on the left. Maybe that's the game plan Xavi Alonso has going, but I did notice him drifting a lot to the right. So I'm excited to see Mbappe under Xavi Alonso. I'm excited to see what this team develops into under Xavi Alonso, but I don't want to jinx it, but Real Madrid seem back, man. And I don't mean, I'm not saying they seem back in a way where they're going to go win every trophy this year, but they seem back in a way where they're playing football. They're playing tactical football. They're playing organized football. They're playing team football. It's not about Vinny. It's not about Mbappe. It's a team thing. Trent's whipping in balls. The midfield's cooking. Modric is getting his playing time. Goulet's getting his playing time. Everyone's getting their playing time except for Endrick and Rodrigo. But I'm pretty sure we all see what's happening there. Those two players are probably going to be on the way out. And again, I just don't see how you play Endrick over Garcia. Garcia has been so good this tournament. It's a kid that got an opportunity, stepped up, and is doing his thing. So Real Madrid fans, let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel. You guys are on to the next round, which means I believe you guys either play the Mexican side or Dortmund. I'm pretty sure that's how the bracket plays out. I'm not 100% sure, but dude, could you imagine Sergio Ramos playing against Real Madrid? But imagine if it does. Imagine if Dortmund goes out, oh yeah, it would be Ramos versus Madrid. Oh my goodness. Could y'all imagine Ramos versus Real Madrid, bro? Oh, that would be so cool to watch. That would be, tonight I'm Mexican, bro. Tonight I might gotta be Mexican, bro. Listen, my baby's half Mexican. My wife's Mexican. You know what? Today, boys, we Mexican. Today, yo soy Mexicano, way. Yo soy Mexicano, way. Hey, I love you guys, man. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Y'all be safe, all right, man? Thank y'all for watching.